Let's solve this problem together. So from here we have it to be solution. Now we have square root of 5x minus square root of x equals 8. Then from here, let us recall from the property of sort. From here, when you have root of a times b, this equals as root a times root b. So by applying it here, we are going to have root 5 times root x minus root x equals 8. Then root x is common, so we can factor it out. So here, let's factor it out first. Root x, open parenthesis. This root 5 times root x divided by this, we have root 5 minus, we have this root x divided by this root x will be 1 equals 8. So from here, we have to do something reasonable by dividing through by the coefficient of root x. So here will be root 5 minus 1 in parentheses 8 divided by root 5 minus 1. So from here, this will cancel out this. We have root x equals 8 over root 5 minus 1 in parentheses. Then the next thing we can do is to find a way of eliminating this square root by squaring both sides. So when we square both sides, we have root x in parentheses square equals 8 over root 5 minus 1 all square. Then this, we cancel out this. So we are going to have x equals 8 divided by root 5 minus 1 all in parentheses square. Then from here we have x. This will be 8 over root 5 minus 1 times 8 over root 5 minus 1. So from here we have x to be 8 times 8, 64 over root 5. When you have this, we can have this as root 5 times root 5 will be square root of 5 square. Then this times this will be minus root 5. This time this will also be minus root 5. 1 times 1 will be plus 1. So we have x to be equals 64 over, when this cancel out this, we have 5 plus 1 This will be 6 minus with 5 minus with 5 will be minus 2 with 5. Now from here we have, let's factor 2 outside. So we have x, we have 64 over, from here we have 2, this will be 3 minus with 5. So we have x, from here 2 here, 1, 2 in 4 is 2, 2 in this will be 32 over 3 minus with 5. We can leave our answer like this if you don't want to rationalize. So if you want to rationalize, so we are going to have our x, this will be 32 over 3 minus with 5, then times, from here you have this as 3 plus with 5 over 3 plus with 5. I have them in parentheses as this. So from here we are going to have x to be 3 times 32 times 3 plus with 5, then over this. Remember, when we have this, we can simplify this as 3 square minus with 5, all in parentheses, square. And this will be equals 32 times 3 plus with 5. This will be 9 minus 5. So we have x to be equals 32 into 3 plus with 5 over 9 minus 5. This will give us 4. So from here, 4 here, 1, 4 in this will be 8. So we have this to be equals 8 multiplied by 3 plus root 5.